Hi there. Today is day 4 of our 4-day mini course in Practical Magic, Practical Dream Magic. And today we're going to do nothing. So that thought might bring up something for you, and you can definitely be with that thought and investigate that thought, or write it down and be with it and investigate it later. I love what Tara Brach says. She says to attend and befriend. But for today, we're going to do nothing. Now, for a lot of us, doing nothing maybe brings up some ideas of like laying around on the couch and watching TV, or something where we're sort of checked out. So we want to do nothing with intention. We want to intentionally do nothing, meaning that we're going to do nothing in a nourishing way. So the nothing part is what I call the gap. And this is the space that's between what you were doing and what you're going to do. So remember that in Practical Dream Magic, we're going on a spiral. We're moving in a spiral. And this is, in lots of different coaching strategies, therapy strategies, ancient philosophies, spiritual pathways that have been identified. So this is nothing new. I haven't created anything. But we're going on a spiral, and this is the spiral for growth. And along the spiral, there is a part where we complete, or we do nothing, or we rest. If you're an athlete, or if you've done any kind of training in your life in that way, you know how important it is to have a rest day, and you know how tough it is sometimes to take that rest day, because we have been sort of programmed in our life to believe that doing something is better than doing nothing. But I really want to encourage you to find the magic in doing nothing. Now, some of us do have a difficult time doing nothing, and so we fill our time with some busy work, or we fill our time with things, obligations that we really don't want to be doing anyway, and we don't take any time to rest. If this is a difficult thing for you to do nothing, to rest, to allow for integration, there are a couple of strategies that you can employ to get to where you can do nothing. There are actually practices like yoga. Many of us feel like the purpose of yoga is to stretch our muscles, or to build strength, or to build flexibility. It might even be as a meditative practice, or we might have other ideas of what the purpose of yoga is. We might even think that the purpose of yoga is to be able to connect with your breath, or with spirit, or with source. That's all true. Same with Qigong, same with Tai Chi. And also, the purpose of doing something physical first, before you sort of move into stillness, is to allow your system to be able to move into the parasympathetic state, into the rest state, the rest and digest state, or the relaxation state, relaxation response, as Herbert Benson calls it. And if we put that in sort of more lay terms, it's basically to wear you out so that you can rest. Think about it. When you have gone about your day, and you've been and you've moved your body, and you've done things in your day where you feel productive, you rest better at night. If you go throughout your day and you're sitting at your desk all day, and maybe you've done things up here in the head, but you haven't really moved your body, it's a little more difficult to sleep at night. So these practices of Qigong, or yoga, or Tai Chi, or even going for a run or going for a walk, is a great way to help you get to a place where it's a little bit more comfortable for you to do nothing. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do a little bit of Qigong. I'm going to step back just a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. And we're just going to do some easy Qigong. We're going to start out with tapping on the lungs and the heart, on the chest here. Just tapping so that we can bring our body into balance and harmony. Our body wants to move into balance and harmony. We're just helping it by tapping. You're tapping all over some acupressure points on your body. I'm going to tap on the chest here. Maybe you've got some congestion that you want to tap out. I'm going to tap on the neck and the shoulders. And as you're tapping, go ahead and start paying attention to the breath. The breath is one of the things that will help you move into relaxation. So let's start out by slowing the breath down. Can you be a little bit more mindful about the exhale and slow it down? Let's tap under the armpits, all up and down the spine, the side of the body. Tap on the breast tissue. Tap under the arms. Are you slowing down the exhale? And tap on top. We'll go to the other side. And as you've been slowing down the exhale, you may notice that you want to take a little bit deeper of an inhale. So keep focusing on the exhale, slow down the exhale. And then just allow your inhale to deepen on its own. You don't really have to do anything to make that happen, except relax and allow. All right, reach up and get your kidneys in the back. Tap all up and down. And you can't see me, but I'm tapping on my hips. Tap on your hips. Now you can go all the way down your legs if you want to. I'm not going to do that because you would just see my back doing this. But you can go all up and down your legs. Tap down your legs. And then back up your legs again. Tap, tap, tap. Breathe. Slow down the exhale. Deepen the inhale. Allow the inhale to deepen. And then moving to the belly, tapping on the belly. And then we're going to change to fingertips, and we're going to tap at the thymus and the thyroid. You might even want to close your eyes at this point. We're going to actually move up onto the face and the neck. So getting the neck. Chin crease, all along the face here. Remember, we're preparing ourselves to do nothing. So even as you tap your face, you may be saying to yourself, I'm preparing myself to do nothing. It's okay for me to do nothing. Doing nothing is part of the process. Doing nothing is part of the magic. It's part of co-creating with the universe. Okay, so we've tapped. Let's pause because we've stopped that. And we're going to do something else in just a moment, but let's practice honoring that gap and just occupy it. Breathe with it. Okay, there's a little practice of doing nothing. So the next something that we're going to do is some shaking. This is called spontaneous Qigong, and you can put music on if you want to, or you can just shake, 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 shake. We're just shaking up all the energy. I like to think of it like being a snow globe, and I'm shaking myself up, getting all my Qi unstuck and moving. Shake, 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 shake. My daughter used to watch a show where they would sing, get the wiggles out, get the wiggles out. That's kind of what we're doing. We're getting the wiggles out. Shake, 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 shake. Breathe. Okay, stop shaking before you do anything else. Be in that space, the gap. Breathe. And then the last something we're going to do before we prepare, or as we prepare to do nothing, is called marrow washing or storing chi. And the arms just move out in front of you. I'll back up a little bit. Out in front of you. And as if you are sort of splashing yourself or bathing yourself in chi. And we're slowing this movement down a little bit. We were doing some things that were a little bit more quick paced, and this one we're slowing down. And so you can put your breath with that if you want. You can inhale as the hands come up, and exhale as you receive. Inhale. Exhale. Now when you finish exhaling here, take a little pause and then inhale. Exhale as the hands come down. Pause for just a moment. And then inhale. Hands come up. Exhale. Hands float down. Pause. Inhale. Exhale. And pause. This will be our last one. Inhale. Arms come up. Exhale. Arms float down. And then allow your hands to rest on your lower dantian, which is your low belly. You can close your eyes if you like. And be in this do nothing space with intention, with curiosity. If you find that your thoughts are wandering to do something, just observe them, witness them with loving kindness. Oh, that's my default, wanting to do something. But for now, I'm going to do nothing. And if you find that your thoughts keep wandering to what you're going to do next, or wondering how, or feeling like this isn't enough, you could create a little mantra for yourself. What I did is enough. Whatever happened is enough. I am enough. And if this space is still proving difficult for you to occupy, you can say thank you. Gratitude is a lovely way to honor the gap between what was and what is going to be. Thank you. Thank you to yourself. Thank you to the universe. Thank you for all the signs and synchronicities that showed up. Thank you for rest. All right, give your fingers a little wiggle and maybe move side to side. Take a few more deep breaths and let yourself come back. All right. So when we are in this growth space, and this doesn't have to happen over 4 days, it can happen over the course of your day, it can happen over the course of a month, it can happen over the course of a year, and we can even have spirals within spirals. So I arrange my day with this particular energy cycle where I have an intention, I tune in to see what my best action is going to be, I receive the nourishment and the information that I get from that action, and then I release and I rest. And of course, interestingly, rest is the time where we dream, where we have the potential to dream, right? Or we do dream, we have the potential to remember those dreams. Tomorrow I'm going to talk to you about that. I'm going to talk to you about how this cycle keeps going. So for today, I hope you have a wonderful day of doing nothing, and I hope you have really beautiful, lovely, insightful, nourishing dreams tonight. So tonight, really make sure, if you haven't yet, really make sure that you set the intention before you go to sleep of, I easily recall my dreams. I'm interested in recalling my dreams. It's part of the rest part of the occupying that gap space. Thank you so much for practicing with me over these 4 days, this practical dream magic. I love sharing this with people, and I'm always very grateful when others want to participate with me, because I love the collective energy that we get when we do this together. Thank you so much. Please let me know if you have any questions, and sweet dreams.